What's up guys, Ryan here from MudGunner, and today is a little bit different of a video. Normally I do my viewer build series, but we did not get enough, and I'll talk about that in a second. And it's also really late. It's 10:52. I have to edit this, upload it by midnight, and that takes some time. So yeah, we're gonna talk about my current night vision setups. I don't have a lot of time on these because things have been changing on them, but I'll explain that as well. But yeah, me and my friends just watched the Mike Tyson fight, and let me just say, it was a little disappointing. Did I expect more? Well, in my head, and I told this to my coworkers earlier today, I expected 50-50. I would rather have Mike Tyson win, but I thought there was a 50% chance he was going to win. But honestly, I was hoping for a little bit more aggression. I'm glad he's okay because obviously he's 58. That's 30 years older than me. And yeah, that's still very impressive for someone that's 58 years old. I don't want to take away from that. Most 58-year-olds cannot do that. So let's just put it that way. But yeah, besides the fight, I was going to do a viewer build video today talking about night vision setups, your viewer build night vision setups, and we just didn't get a lot. We only got 4. And yeah, I need at least 10 to really do a good video on. So if you guys want to be in that video, I'm going to try to post it on Sunday as long as we have enough. And the theme is night vision setup. So what you could do is send a picture of your helmet setup or your helmet plus your night vision gun, and you can describe it and send it to my email. My email is sales@atroxco.com. This will be like viewer build 25 or 26. I've done a lot of these now. And yeah, you're gonna describe your gun from tip to butt, and you can describe your helmet, you know, what helmet you're running, what nods you're running, what thermal you might be running. So if you want to participate in that, send that picture to my email, sales@atroxco.com, and describe your night vision setup. And ideally, if I can get at least 5 by Saturday. Today is Friday as I film this. You guys are probably going to see it Saturday, let's be honest. But yeah, I'm going to try to edit that video Saturday to post it on Sunday as long as we get enough. So yeah, with that being said, since I'm trying to make this fairly quickly so I can upload it today, since I'm trying to do daily videos, I'm going to talk about my current setups. So helmet-wise, I have a hard-headed Veterans helmet. Is it the greatest helmet? It's not my favorite, but I also don't have a lot of experience. I would like to get a better one down the road, something that's a little bit lighter, a little bit more comfortable, but this does work. My longest time running it was maybe like 3 or 4 hours, which that's a decent amount of time. Is it the most time? No, but it did work for me. As far as the setup goes, I have an Agilite bridge on here. So the Agilite just adds a lot of Velcro on there for attaching stuff. I have a counterweight in the back that also holds batteries. I have a Hellstar 6 up top, so this is my IR light. So there's green and then green with the flashing white. If I turn this switch right here, it'll make it IR, so you can only see it under nods. But yeah, it's a very nice light, works very well. It's easy to use. I remember where everything is on it. And even under this scrim, or this helmet cover right here, is very easy to use because it just pops on. So yeah, the helmet cover here is from Low Pro Apparel. It's the Augmento Gen 2 helmet ghillie, and it's really nice. As you can tell, it makes it like break up really well. I have a Surefire light in here, and this is just a white light, and it really breaks up the pattern well, in my opinion, and I like it. So there's that. I have a Wilcox G24 mount on here. As far as the night vision goes, these are AGM NVG 50s. So it gives you like a 50-degree field of view instead of a 40-degree, which is what a lot of night vision is. I do have a thermal overlay on here, which is pretty cool. You don't see these too often. This is a Saffron Optics 1 E-Cody. I've done 2 previous videos on this, and it's pretty insane what kind of power this gives you over your night vision. It gives you a thermal outline of people and other thermal objects, or objects with heat, under your night vision. So it's thermal plus night vision. It's very cool. I also have standalone thermal. I actually have a whole playlist on my channel now called Night Vision / Thermal, so you can check out the footage through my night vision with the E-Cody, or you can check out a video where I just show you guys thermal with my iRate RH25. So that is my current helmet setup. As far as guns, the main one that I would be using is this one right here. Prior to this, I was running a Mark 18 with this. This is an AT PLC, so basically a civilian PEQ 15. When I got this Elcan earlier this year, I moved the PEQ 15 to my SCAR 16 here so that I can complete the build. So this is a SCAR 16 SBR. It's a 10-inch 5.56. The AT PLC is the main thing that makes this night vision compatible because it's an IR laser and illuminator. That's 2 of the main things you need to see. You can use a red dot, which I have not used this under nods yet, but you can be very effective with just the IR laser. I'm not necessarily the biggest fans of lasers in most cases, but if you are running night vision and whatever you're shooting at is not running night vision, I mean, this is pretty king for close range. So yeah, the PEQ 15 is key for that. As far as everything else, I have a Surefire RC762 Mini. I have a Surefire Turbo for my white light. It's very bright. I have the AT PLC for my IR light and laser. Tango Town Quick Detach Grip, SCAR 16 SBR, Elcan Spectre DR. This is a 1-4. I did throw a Trijicon RMR Type 2 on here, so that's going to be for my passive aiming with my night vision. I just need to go get more practice on that. Sling is a Viking Tactics sling, and then I got a Geissele trigger in here. But that would be my main setup for night vision. I also have a Q Honey Badger. I didn't bring that out for this one because I have it a little buried in the safe right now, but that's a really good close range gun. For that one, I have a Surefire Vampire Light and a Steiner i2 laser, which it's a visible laser or an IR laser. On this one right here, this is my more recent 5.56 night vision build. This is a BCM that I've kind of built up into an FBI HRT clone. I get that they don't use BCM, but I built it on a BCM. So it's an 11.5-inch BCM. I did the Geissele Fed Mark IV rail. I have a Cloud Defensive, what is this? The Rain 1.0 on here in OD green. And then this has a Steiner i2 as well as my Honey Badger. Now the difference between the i2 and my Honey Badger is that's a visible laser or an IR laser. This is IR only, but it's an IR laser and illuminator. So there's nothing visible about it. You have to zero it under night vision. And yeah, this has an infinite zero. So basically you point the laser as far off as you can and you line it up to your red dot. And it's supposed to work pretty well for just most cases of shooting under nods. I don't have a lot of experience with it yet, so I'm gonna have to practice with that for you guys. As far as recording night vision videos, it'll be a little bit tougher because, I mean, you're basically filming through a PVS-14. It's not the most ideal thing, but I do want to do some more night vision training. And then lots of Magpul furniture. I've done standalone videos of this, but we got Magpul furniture, the Bad Lever, Radian charging handle, safety selector, Geissele trigger, Aimpoint T1 on an arms mount, and I am currently waiting on my Griffin Armament HRT 5.56 suppressor for it, and it should be a pretty good suppressor for it. And this will be a really cool 5.56 AR build for nods. The one I'm doing besides this, it's going to be another 5.56, is a Mark 18. That one's basically going to get an EOTech EXPS3 and then a PEC 15, so, or an APLC specifically, so the civilian one. But yeah, that's my main night vision setups. Again, I know this is kind of like a quick video, but it's almost 11 o'clock, or it's 10:59 and 55 seconds. So trying to get this up for you guys. And again, if you want to participate in my night vision video, which I am actually looking for some more submissions, send that picture to my email, and yeah, you guys will see it on my next viewer build video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if you're disappointed in that Mike Tyson fight. I'm a little disappointed myself. But again, he's 58, and I think any 58-year-old that can do that is pretty impressive in my eyes. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.